Strategy and mindset, the two big things that will help ensure you become profitable with self-publishing in 2019.
For $20,000 a month.
Hey everybody, Emeka coming at you from the Blueprint Publishing Academy, and today we're talking about two things that are not the sexiest topic. They're not keywords, they're not niches, they're not anything like that, but they're two of the more important topics that have to be discussed in order to have some serious success with self-publishing. So let's dive into each one and talk a little bit about them. And I'm going to give you some pointers and some tips on how you can use them to help blow up your self-publishing business here in 2019. And hey, if you're brand new to the channel, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, turn bell notifications on so you keep getting updates, keep getting videos of the latest and the greatest self-publishing and how to increase your income so you can take back your freedom, design your ultimate lifestyle videos on this channel. Strategy. So when I'm talking about strategy, I'm talking about a lot of different things. So I'm talking about what's your launch strategy, what's your keyword and your niche research strategy, what's your email strategy, what's your review strategy. There's a lot of different strategies that you have to understand and implement in order to be successful with self-publishing. Back in the day, it was a very black and white business. You did this, you did this, and you got these results. That has definitely changed over the last 18 to 24 months. Now there is more than one way to publish a book and become successful online with self-publishing on Amazon. So do the old ones, for example, the shotgun approach, where you're just publishing in different niches and just doing that thing. Does that still work today in 2019? Can you still make money with it? And the answer is yes, it still does work. Is it the best strategy? Is it the most long-term strategy? Not anymore. So you can still make money publishing in different niches all over the map, but it won't bring you the same type of results that it would have back in 2013, 14, 15, or even 16. So what about some new strategies? Well, when I was thinking of this video and I was trying to come up with new strategies, my problem was there are no new strategies, because these are all the same strategies that people have been using for years. They're just not as common, because the shotgunning strategy, or just publishing a whole bunch of books over and over and over again, works so well for so many people that kind of became the common denominator for everyone who was teaching anything about self-publishing. But focusing on a specific niche and building a brand around that specific niche is what all of the serious high-level self-publishers who have gone on to make $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a month businesses, they've built a brand around one specific niche and kind of gone deep, so to speak, instead of going wide with what you would do with shotgunning. So what does building a brand really mean? Well, it means focusing on one niche, like dog training, finding a specific area that you want to cater to, and then going deep and solving tons of problems that customers are going to have in terms of training their dog. Then it's getting other products and selling them other products around that particular brand. That right there can turn into a healthy six-figure a year business when it's done right. So why don't a lot of people really talk about this? It takes a lot of work. But here are some of the benefits of it. One of my students has less than 10 books, makes over $10,000 a month. He built a brand around a very, very specific niche. His customers keep coming back for more. Another student, right? We're talking, he's doing $30,000 to $40,000 a month from front-end and back-end sales. Focused on one brand, found additional products to sell to them, and sells them to them. But then there's also your own strategy. Like I said earlier, self-publishing in today's world, it doesn't have to be, it's not black and white anymore. There are so many different ways to publish books and become successful. So you don't have to follow a specific strategy if you don't want. You can find the one that kind of works the best for you and follow that one. So let's talk about mindset now. Mindset's the other big thing that a lot of people don't tend to talk about, but it's so freaking important, because without the proper mindset, especially if you're brand new and you're just getting into this whole online space for the very first time, mindset is going to be the difference between whether or not you succeed or you end up failing and falling flat on your face. Another key factor is you're not going to be successful right out of the gates. It's hard to say how long it takes most people to find success with self-publishing. I know students inside the academy, it usually happens within their first 30 to 90 days. So some students, it can take them up to 12 months to become successful. So understanding that, hey, you're in this for the long haul. And when I say the long haul, I usually give a 12-month window when I'm trying a new business venture out. It's like, hey, I'm going to commit to this for 12 months. That's what I did back in 2016 when I started self-publishing. I said, I'm going to give this 12 months, everything I have. I'm going to commit to it, make it work, and that'll be it. If I've made no money after 12 months, I'll take a look at the business and reevaluate and move on to something else. So give yourself that time limit, and don't give yourself just a month. Don't give yourself like 2 months. I probably wouldn't even say 6 months. Give yourself enough time, because sometimes it just takes longer than you expect, but you need to give yourself enough time so success does find you. Another big thing is you can make a lot more money than you might think. I've spoken to some of my students, specifically students who live over in third world countries, and they're bringing in money that they have only dreamed of making. And that is such a powerful thing, that you're able to make this business work from anywhere in the world, create an income from no matter where you are, and it completely changed your life. Making more money online via a computer than you can, going to school, becoming a whatever it was that you wanted to be. And I think one of the most important things about mindset is staying focused. It's avoiding what's called the shiny object syndrome. Right? If you're going to pick, we're talking about publishing, if you're going to pick fiction, stick to fiction. If you're going to pick nonfiction, stick to nonfiction. Don't get all distracted with people making all this extra noise out there talking about, oh, you should do this, or you should do this, or you should try this strategy, or you should do this strategy. When I started, I followed one person, and I followed them until I became successful. I didn't even really find out about other people who were publishing until I started making money. I was like, all right, let's see what else is going on. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of other people I can be following as well. So that's just how I like to focus on things, right? If I'm going to invest in somebody's program, then I want to learn everything their way, because it's proven to work their way. And then once I get going and things are going good with the way that they've taught, then I can start looking, hey, maybe I can grab a little from this person, maybe I can grab a little from this person, adding on top, and before you know it, you've created a new way that's more of your way. So just don't get too distracted and stay focused when you're brand new though. Hey, if you want more tips like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn bell notifications on so I show up all the time on your YouTube, and ask me questions inside the comments, because I'd love to connect with you and get to know you a little bit better. Until next time, everybody, I'm Emeka. We'll speak to you all soon. Take care.